back to our special hour of Good Day. Our city's home for musical theater is getting ready for a big milestone.
Yes, 75 years of delighting audiences of all ages. Dina Kupfer is live this morning with Broadway Sacramento. Hey, Dina.
Hi, good morning to all of you. Broadway is something that I know a lot of us on the show are just in love with. All the different live productions, you have to have so much respect for these actors, actresses, and all of the crew behind the scenes. We have Scott Klier, who is the president and CEO of Broadway Sacramento. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us. I've actually never been inside of this theater. It is incredible. Tell me, Broadway Sacramento, what it is, and also the building that we're in this morning.
You bet. Well, you're in the UC Davis Health Pavilion. Yes. It's 2,200 seats surrounding this stage, which you see is in process of being painted for White Christmas, which comes up at, we open December 5th. Broadway Sacramento is the producer of Broadway at Music Circus. We produce somewhere between 8 and 6 shows in this beautiful space every year, which some of your audience will remember as a tent. You know, many, many years ago, we built this permanent facility in 2003, and it boasts comfortable seats and air conditioning.
Yes.
In the summertime, it's a big, big plus.
Yes, it sure is.
We're also the presenter of Touring Broadway, and that happens at the SAFE Credit Union Performing Arts Center, and we will have anywhere from 6 to 7 Broadway touring shows coming through, and we intermingle our shows here and our shows there through the calendar year. We're a year-round operation in both stages.
Yes, and I mean, speaking of the stage, we have some folks who are working hard on the stage behind us. You mentioned White Christmas, the next big production. So when can people expect to see that? And there's going to be 2 full weekends of those shows.
Absolutely. We open again December 5th. We run through that weekend and through the following week. Sales are brisk. So I encourage your audience to please call the box office today to get their tickets. It's going to be phenomenal. We started rehearsals yesterday, and it's about 25 Broadway veterans that have chosen to be here through Thanksgiving. They're going to spend Thanksgiving at my house, and then they're going to give us a show that we'll remember forever.
And I'm sure those conversations are, I wish I could be a fly on the wall for that during Thanksgiving. Let's also talk about the young Broadway aspirers, those who are hopefully one day going to take the stage, and children as young as 9 years old, a part of a new conservatorship. So let's talk about what's happening there.
Our Education and Community Engagement Department does miraculous things. They spearhead a new conservatory that is year-round. We just had a big presentation in this space for 34 young people singing their hearts out and dancing and surprising themselves with what they're capable of. And their families were here supporting them. It was a really beautiful night in this space. In addition to that conservatory, we have our invited dress rehearsals, our community nights, and that gives us an opportunity to introduce what we do and love to thousands of Sacramentans who couldn't otherwise enjoy this.
And that is usually the night before the opening number, right? That you'll invite the community to come and take a look at the dress rehearsal.
Exactly. Here at Broadway Music Circus, we're able to do that.
Wonderful. And finally, I just have to give a nod. In addition to the conservatory, everything you're doing with the young group, the Broadway talent that's coming through, the intimate setting of this particular building, 2,200 people can sit in here, and you are right up next to this 360-degree stage. I mean, the experience for those who haven't seen a show like this, it's very immersive.
Absolutely. Unlike any space in the country, you know, and I was lucky to work on Broadway for a few years, and the cast members that I worked with there either had worked here or wanted to work here. It's a pretty coveted job, and it's because of this unique space, this company that takes care of them, but probably most importantly, this audience.
Yeah, of course, the audience here in Sacramento is just amazing, and we are so lucky to have all of the Broadway talent here. So for people who are interested in getting tickets, for folks who have children who might be interested in coming in through the theater system, how can they get more information?
BroadwaySacramento.com is the stop for everything we do.
Wonderful. All right, again, White Christmas is the next big production. They've already got a whole docket of lineup shows in the lineup for next year, too, so you can check those out on their website. Scott, thank you so much, and break a leg to your whole cast.
Pleasure. Thank you.
All right, back over to you all.
That is such a cool stage and seating. Thank you very much, Dina.